the Holocaust, Nazis stole thousands of instruments. They kept the nicest ones and left poorer quality violins for people to use in concentration camps.
Now, more than 80 years later, one organization is using those same instruments to create personal connections with the Holocaust. That organization, Violins of Hope, is working with the Maine Jewish Museum and the Portland Symphony Orchestra. Here's News Center Maine's Chloe Thibault.
Ask any musician and they'll likely give you a similar answer. Music can tell a powerful story.
I'll say I've learned a lot about the Holocaust through this project. I mean, I had not known, for instance, that all of the concentration camps had orchestras.
Charles Dimmick is the concertmaster for the Violins of Hope residency at the Portland Symphony Orchestra. The performances feature violins like this one, used by Jewish musicians who played beautiful music in the ugliest of places during the Holocaust, the concentration camps. For Dimmick, that history is important.
You have to understand what voice the instrument has, and as a performer, you're trying to help the instrument's voice come out. From an emotional standpoint, that's maybe more true than ever with these instruments.
Voices that serve as a reminder of the world's dark past.
I think most of us go most of our year happily having forgotten. To spend, a couple of weeks so deeply in that history has been, at least for me, has been very, very moving.
Co-founder of Violins of Hope, Avshi Weinstein, knows that history better than most others.
We lost about 400 family members. My grandfather had 11 brothers and sisters, and only him and another brother survived.
He says prisoners were forced to play music for the personal pleasure of Nazis, or often as an even greater form of torture.
We don't realize the kind of trauma that people had to go through. And just imagine playing music for people who are going to the gas chambers.
It's a tangible reminder to me of family history gone, erased.
Dawn La Rochelle is the executive director of the Maine Jewish Museum in Portland, where more than half of these violins are being displayed. She says she has a lot of unanswered questions.
The Heil Hitler violin with the swastika etched on it. Who played this? What was the history behind it?
History she hopes other Mainers will want to learn about as well.
There are many Mainers who do not know that much about Judaism, and many more who've never even met a Jew.
This exhibit is a window into that world.
A museum art is not just about static objects that you look at behind glass. Museum is about the stories behind them.
Countless stories these violins won't let us forget. In Portland, Chloe Thibault, News Center, Maine.
It's a huge amount of history in a very small instrument. The Portland Symphony Orchestra has its final performance of Verdis Requiem tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. That was a song prisoners performed as a sort of protest in concentration camps. The Violins of Hope will be on display at the Maine Jewish Museum through Thursday.